Hello, everybody. I'm doing it again. They couldn't stop me. No matter how hard they try, the forces of heck cannot bring me down. Sent out my social media posts and everything, and I tried to make sure that they were as cleanly as possible. And man, if there's any bad words in this game, I really don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. Aw, man. Aw, jeez. That's too bad.
I can help you target her location. And the Slayers, using the tether.
Yes, that would be most useful.
No harm must come to her. She is the heart of Argent.
What if the heart of Argent was the friends we made along the way?
Sorcery against us.
The true scope of that human's power is unknown to her. The ceremony, it must take place in my world.
What could her world possibly be? We know of the human world, and we know of the Maker's realm, and we know of
The
Heck.
heart is found. Now give to me
What's
what is
even
owed.
below Heck?
Return our God to us.
Close the gate.
Alright. Hello, Emiko Daichi? Hello. I hope I pronounced that right.
We've tried to attack here before, but we couldn't break through to Azric's fortress. Look out for damaged Atlands. You may have to repair one to reach the target.
Well, we're off to just a fantastic start. How dare you come at me in my own home? I want to use this gun instead, if I can. this rocket launcher time? Yes. This is another weapon I feel like I'm probably want to invest in. How many times will you feel it necessary to explain swapping between the same weapon class? I suppose it's there just in case you don't get it or skipped it the first time, but and every subsequent time.
Alert. 2 Hellcats detected.
I don't know if modding can do this, but I really wish... I mean, modding could do it, but it would take some work. I just want to replace all instances of the word hell in this game with heck, just because it would be funny for me. You would need to get someone to...
After you take those out, we'll be clear to get one of those Atlins working again.
You would need to get several people if you wanted it to be convincing. One man with some vocal range, and at least one man with some vocal range, and a woman. Because I think there's only one woman. There's 2 women in this game. Which is more than I can say for the other 2 modern Doom games. Actually, I think that might be more than I can say for any of the Doom games. I haven't played all of Doom 3, but I don't recall there being many women in that game, if any. And Doom Eternal, I think, has that hologram lady doing like the UAC promos or whatever the hell. And the con maker, so 2 seems to be the maximum. Can we get 3 women in the next Doom game? Vote now on your phones. secret key is over here. Yeah, I can follow back once I'm done here, I suppose. Oh, here we go. So how do I climb that? Where's the way up? I was about to say, I know there's a hell. Whee! Give me that moolah. Need to get these dollar bills, yo. They show remarkable restraint with the secret keys in this game, because in Doom Eternal, the Slayer Gate keys, they're like massive. They are a two-handed endeavor. Excuse me! Oh gosh. Ah, fuck. Oh, jeez. And why did it kick me back to this fight? Why did it not save after I killed all these guys? I took your arm! How dare he? Oh, there's more. And there's a lot of demons around here. You'd think we were in hell or something. Silly goose. Like, but who? Where? When? Why? How? out. Alright. Alright. Look. Man, that's not how I want to go. Or that. Fuck. What hit me? What has done damage to me? There's no fall damage. That's not real. That's illegal. There's a leader detected. That was generous, but thank you. What note? Okay. Give me the juice you have inside. Good morale level. Where I can hurt the man now. Fuck. Okay, fine. Suppose that's fair. Well, that's not a situation I want to find myself in. Get that lessons. Damn delicious ass.
Hellfire 4 identified. Destroy it to
Is
disable.
that collectible still bugged? It's not! Wow. At least not this time. Okay. Need to stop my cat from destroying everything we own. Stop it. I'm not sure if it's like the circumstances that I found myself in when I got that health orb in my first playthrough, or if it was just bugged and they fixed it now, but when I played it the first time, it did not proc that I had gotten that health orb, but I did get the upgrade. But you know, the level completion is just stuck on 99% and will be forever, and that's fine.
Updating local map. One hell cannon remains.
But a single heck cannon remains. It's behind this door. I found a secret area. Secret areas aren't supposed to have enemies in them. I don't know who told me that, but they were lying. This is a door nest. over here? Nope. Boy. Like the fact that the the rocket launcher takes like 3 shots to kill a revenant, but like point blank super shotgun, you need like maybe 2, but a lot of times just 1 and a shield charge. How powerful is the super shotgun at point blank range? Is what I'm asking. I mean, the answer I'm pretty sure is quite, but I was busy fucking around on that one. I will accept the blame. Wait, why did I... Do you not get credit for damaging them if it hits their shield, maybe? Is... need to stop doing science. Now is not the time for science. Yeah. Stop shooting your stink bombs at me, you stinky man. Okay, Ah! Okay, that was my fault. I killed myself. I got the mastery for the super shotgun. I wasn't really trying for it, but and unfortunately in this game that does nothing for you. Gets you a golden weapon skin, but I already have that, as you can see. Breaking my shit. Delicious, yes. Gotta destroy the hack cannon.
All Hellcats destroyed.
There's a power core nearby that still holds a charge. You can use it to get the other Atlan online.
Ah! There's spooky monsters in here. Come here, there's all this gold. There's no problem. There's no catch. Just kidding, there's millions of tentacles. What do I get for that door nest? Oh. Nothing I need. I'm not gonna worry about it. Life sigil. Alright. What can we do here? Cannibalism is helpful, which is a sentence taken out of context. That would can get you into trouble. Um, I'm starting to wonder if maybe the grenade launcher is better than the rocket launcher. Your boy's not so sure. It's a Gary. You know, I'm not gonna use that life sigil. I don't. I feel like we should just mulligan that one. The rocket launcher thing, but it's not, the opportunities are not really presenting themselves, at least not easy opportunity. Fine. Actually, I think that gore nest gives me that ammo essence that's on this level, which might actually be worth it. I don't know what type of ammo it is, because these are separated that way, and I did not memorize all of them. I don't know if it tells me anywhere. Before actually getting the thing. It tells you what type of ammo you upgraded when you get the thing, but that doesn't help me decide whether or not I want to get the thing. I pressed the button several times and it just didn't do the thing. Which is pretty cool. Did not get credit for that, gold, it doesn't seem. Unless that's a different codex page. Maybe. That, I think, is what happened with my health. No, this is a different codex page. With the health drop proc, I think it bugged out because I got the health essence and then I died shortly after because I was exploring and fell in some lava and couldn't get out. Famous last words. I did get that codex page. And the last checkpoint was before I had fought the leader that gives the health essence. So I think that might be why the, like, it's not giving me credit for it, but I honestly don't know. This grenade. When you get the challenge complete just for breaking the door nest, it doesn't even matter if you actually kill the things. So if you were just after the weapon skin, all you gotta do is beat one gore nest, break the other, and then die immediately. And you're good to go. I don't know what your interests are, that you're more interested in a weapon skin than you are in ammo essence, but you know, to each their own, I suppose. Also, I'm not even 100% sure the ammo essence is here, so if it's not, no, there it is. So if you just want the weapon skin and you're trying to play low percent, you shouldn't want the weapon skin. I wonder if low percent runs of this game would eventually figure out how to skip, like, the story relevant upgrade essences. Because people who do low percent things for games are wild. What am I doing? I think I want to back off and take stock of the situation. Whether or not I'll actually be able to do that is another question entirely. Give me the juice that lies within. You butthole! Oh. Okay. This revenant is causing distress. There we go. Give me yes. What did I get? Skull ammo. That actually might come in handy. The Skull Crusher weapons are decent. I was going through and doing the weapon masteries for every weapon. I think I was using the second Skull Crusher weapon that you find, and it occurred to me Damn, this gun's really good, actually. With some of the upgrades that you can get, that you get for it. I actually feel like I might be more interested in uh investing in the grenade launcher. Because of these cluster bombs. That's not what I wanted to happen. This was there you are. This, the acid bombs that the bakery or Gary to his friends shoot out. Not my favorite. Not my favorite thing to do. And the Mancubus do that too. If you're too far away from them. Mancubus have a lot of stuff in their arsenal. So they got their fire bombs, they got their flamethrowers, they got the stink bombs. Their fucking weird shield projectile thing that they do. like every enemy in this game has like attacks that are like actual guns that exist in the world, and then they've also got ones they do just for funsies, where that you can block and stuff. These ones are for the parry mechanic. You get it, right? You like that? I like that. Fuck. I do not want to die. Took out Gary. I shouldn't be allowed to die now. I've got 69 health. I'm basically invincible. Ah, shit. I wanted more health anyway. It wasn't worth it keeping it for the bit. Now, time to cannibalize my TV remote so that I can power my Game Boy. That's basically what this level is. The objective of this level is kill the hell cannons and then take the batteries out of your TV remote so that you can use your Game Boy. Although people much younger than me probably haven't ever had a Game Boy that had batteries in it that you change. Oh no. Oh god. The last Game Boy that had batteries that you change was the original Game Boy Advance. And it came out in like 2003? So it would be understandable that there's a number of children, not too much younger than I am, who never had to cannibalize their television remote, at least not for their Game Boy. Maybe for their Xbox 360 controller. Or their Wii remote. It just kicked me to fucking title screen. That happens a lot. So, somebody at id should fix that. Sometimes it is my fault because like I'll just press the circle button from the end level menu, but that time I very much did not. Like, it's not a huge issue. Like, it's not a big deal because, like, the game loads really fast. But it is a small deal.
Online. Manual controls are now active.
I wonder if Bethesda's outlook towards bugs and fixing them crosses over into the companies that they publish for. It's not exactly uncommon for these games specifically to have bugs that persist just for the entirety of their existence. There's a similar progression glitch in Doom Eternal to the issue with the health essence. Like, there is one level in particular where it will just not register that you finished a combat encounter. And it did that at launch, and it did that when I replayed the game like this month. Never has been fixed. So there's a decent chance that this game will always just randomly shit you out on the title screen for no goddamn reason. But they got rid of glory kills, so you won't just randomly get thrust into the wall on accident. That is a persistent issue in 2016 and Eternal, where like you can have a glory kill animation just sort of pull you into a structure, and you will be stuck there. And you will either die or have to reload the level. I love these games a lot. They do have their issues, though. I wonder if they planned to have the Atlans be or the Atlan, I guess, be playable in Doom Eternal. Because, like, it's in the game. Like, it's in the Fortress of Doom for the entire game. And there's at least one cut scene where you see it walking around.
The makers have confirmed that Azric's signal is still in.
They can't have always meant for that to just be there teasing you the entire time. I feel like at some point in Doom Eternal's development there were Atlan levels and they were like, we can't do this. It's not working. Acquired a shield rune. I think this might be my favorite of the shield runes. I had to pick. In a predicament. Oh, oh, jeez. That predicament persisted.
The makers have
Let's
confirmed
try
Azric's
that again.
is still inside.
Goodbye, Pinky. Excuse me. I'm beating you to a pulp. You don't get to beat me. Supercharge. I will take that. I'll buy that for $1. Whee! They somehow simultaneously made Doomguy a lot heavier, but like when you run in this game, I feel like I'm running 40 miles an hour. You know, as cars go, it isn't particularly impressive, but for a running speed, it's nothing to sneeze at. I feel like I was robbed there a little bit, just a touch. Butt salad. To the grave. I had an itch on my nose and I paid for it. Like I said this last week, and also, or not last week, I played this on Monday. I feel like I said this when I streamed this last, but I feel like the nightmare difficulty on this one is not as difficult as 2016 or Eternal. Like, there have been sticking points for sure, but not to the extent that I recall there being in those two. I might eat those words when I fight the final boss, but we'll see. Because the biggest sticking point in Eternal for me was Final Sin.
Our time will come.
He's saving himself for me. Granted, also, I feel like you can make this game harder. Because, like, there's customizable difficulty in this game, which I could explore if I really wanted to stick my dick in it, I'd say I would. Who invited you? Oh god. Oh jeez. Delicious ass.
Bishop Creed has called a meeting with me. We need you at the command station. Opening the portal now.
I've been watching the wrong stream on my phone this entire time.
His Eminence, Bishop Creed, has arrived. Access control zones in effect.
Security clearance required.
Ain't got no security clearance.
Access denied.
Guys, I feel like you're having some sort of an issue around here.
Access denied. Attack warning red. All personnel, please evacuate the facility.
This base is under attack.
Find
Square
way
the
out.
air units. All hands to
That's a
battle
different
station.
game. That game requires co-op. I don't have any friends. That's not true.
They must be after the Creed.
Gold.
Hull breach. Damage on multiple levels.
Move the Creed to the command deck. We need air support. Ensign, prepare the Slayer's dragon.
Something massive is coming through? I'm already here. Oh, that's pretty big. Oh gosh. Ooh. Geronimo. Ooh. Oh. I wanted to see if I could land on his head. I don't think you can. And if you can, you have to be more precise than I was, evidently. Yeah, one of the challenges for this level is you gotta kill, I think, at least 3 things with a barrel 3 times or something like that. You have to kill some number of things with a barrel 3 times. Oddly enough, a little hard to do on purpose.
Portal opening above the command station. Something massive is coming through. We need air support. Ensign, prepare the Slayer's dragon.
Like, the only things you're guaranteed to kill in one hit with an explosive barrel are like fodder and barrels traditionally exist in corners. It's like you have to either kite these idiots around and wait for them to get in the sweet spot. Or just pray that it'll happen for you. Killed 10 demons with explosive barrels. Never mind. It's not as difficult as all that. I don't know what I was talking about. I thought the parameters were different. Evidently, I was mistaken.
Access denied.
Why do I have to walk over to the yellow door and have it tell me no before I know to go find the yellow key? Like, I know. I figured it out. I know my colors.
Portal opening above the command station. Something massive is
I know my
coming through.
colors and how to ask for consent.
Ensign, prepare the Slayer's dragon.
Sometimes the checkpoints in this game can be a little bad. This wasn't as big of a problem when I played it on Ultra Violence because I didn't die as much. What's he doing? Is he stupid, Chan? The answer? Yeah. It doesn't require you to go ask for consent, I guess. Which it should. It should require you to go ask for consent. I feel like I remember a shot exactly like that in Doom 3. With Doom 3's weird pinkies. It's like with this game, they kind of split the difference between classic pinkies and Doom 3 pinkies. Because Doom 3 pinkies are weird, like, naked mole rat looking motherfuckers. One day I should actually finish Doom 3 just because, like, I've played most of these games all the way through at this point. Like, I have beaten Doom, the original Doom and Doom 2. Currently playing Doom 64 off stream. I've played a chunk of Doom 3. I just don't... It doesn't click with me the same way. It's a very different kind of game.
Keep trying.
From either modern Doom or classic Doom. Modern Doom isn't exactly like classic Doom either, but it tries. It's a different kind of thing. Granted, I don't think because it is not exactly like classic Doom, I don't think that is a mark against it. Because while I enjoy classic Doom, it's a little dated. It is definitely from the era of video games where you could just sort of plop players down in in the shit and explain little to nothing, little to nothing, and just expect them to figure it out. And in addition to that, design the levels in ways that will fuck with them along the way. Like, not only am I going to make it impossible for you to figure out what I want from you, I'm gonna make fun of you while I do it. And I'm gonna giggle to myself while I watch you squirm. I needed to figure out which weapon I wanted faster than I did. While I do, to a certain extent, understand why you're not allowed to hold up your shield while you have the weapon wheel up, I wish I could. Like, I get why I can't, but I wish I could. Essence boy. Is that what I'm supposed to do before I can throw my shield? Actually, I have an experiment that I'd like to run. If I can remember where I go to make it happen. It's not long before you're able to throw your shield, but there is a little bit. Where is there a shield boy? Anywhere? What do I need to die to? I'm not gonna die on purpose to test this out. I just would like to see if the fists break the shields. Innocence. Delicious essence.
Ships have entered the airspace. They're blocking our flight decks. We need the Slayer in the air. The station won't last much longer.
What are y'all doing? There were 1 billion zombies in there, and you were doing nothing. You guys are fine, but you guys, you got guns, you got armor. Come on, man. Do something. Anything. Like, I can use that green flesh wall up there, which is a great sentence. Or, I can just... Oh, never mind. He's too far away. Let's... I knew I did that. I guess I forgot that I jumped to do it. Can I get in there? No? Okay. Hey look! A thing! Love to find a good thing. Ha! And a scramble at the scramble wall. To evaluate my situation. Okay. Let's try that again. This checkpoint is not very good either. Whoever decided on the checkpoint placement, I just want it done. That's fair, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Standing this for a second, huh? There we go. Much better. That's okay. This fucking checkpoint is bad, man. It's so far away. Perhaps if I stopped fucking around. But you know... Where would I be without fucking around? That's probably what you're supposed to do. But like, where's the fun in that? Like, yeah, I could do that, I guess. I don't know why, but this hallway feels like genuinely kind of difficult for some reason. I'm not throwing my shield, I guess. Oof. Damn it to hell! Now I get to go all the way back. Yeah. Isn't that fun? I genuinely do not know what I'm doing. Like, what is going on inside my head right now? My brain and my hands don't seem to be connected anymore. Not sure when the connection was lost. How long it's been. I've been operating hands without any brain input. But Jesus. What is the deal with this hallway? I don't remember this hallway at all. I mean, I do remember the hallway, but like, I don't remember it. And like, that it was difficult. And this, I didn't get that from... No, I can't. Was looking right past that thing coming straight for me. So get out a moment here. I can't see what's past you. Don't be looking at what's past you. Be looking at the thing that's flying right now. Maybe think about that. You can think about whatever you want. What am I doing? I just don't understand why there's no checkpoint where the... I mean, it's because there's, like, here, maybe there could be a checkpoint, but after I jump across there, there's never a second where there's not any enemies. Yeah, man. I was going to regret saying that I didn't feel like Nightmare was that difficult in this game. But I didn't know I was gonna regret it this soon. I thought it was gonna take me to like at least the back corridor. What I get for not respecting the ocean. Why am I not hitting my fucking parries? I parry the platypuses. But why are whiplashes so tanky compared to like how they look? There we go. Like, I feel like Hell Knights take less to take down than Whiplashes do. And Whiplashes are like little snake dudes. And Hell Knights are fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson. What's the also, Hell Knights used to be, in 2016, used to be a problem. They were definitely less of a problem in Eternal, mostly by virtue of there being so many more things like them that were more durable and more powerful. I guess I say so many things. There are like two instead of one, but it's 2016. The Baron of Hell was essentially just tougher Hell Knights. Eternal, they added the Dread Knights. And the Barons became tougher Dread Knights. Because they gave the Barons swords and fire. Give me my special secret key. I love my special secret key. Must there always be more trials? Why must the trials persist? Oh, that big a deal. Wraithstone found. You can just run through there. That's the secret. That's the pop secret. Both this time and when I played it before, I was like, maybe if I just jump the right way, I'll get in there. No, just run across. As in classic Doom fashion. Don't jump, you can't. running is jumping. No gaps 1 tile wide can stop you. Did I put myself right back in critical health because I hit that barrel? Because I'm a fool? Sweet Jesus. What am I doing? This is a bad situation to find yourself in. Okay. I forgot I had that life sigil, but I'm glad I did. I might have just missed that stuff. Oh, I'm not going to lose much sleep over it. He's a good boy.
We have to drive it back into that rift. Energy readings are all wrong.
Form perfect dodge 5 times. Jason destroyed 2 Hellfighters. They they work their way down with those Hellfighter things also, because they'll in the first one they're like, dude, kill 3 of them. This one they're like, kill 2 of them.
Take them out.
And I think I think there's 2 more dragon levels after this, and they're both 1. Like, we're not gonna put too much emphasis on that. And just like that. fucking cat theme. Yes, this is what cackle demons look like in this game. I think they call them the Cacodemon Hybrid, which implies that they didn't change what Cacodemons look like. This is just a weird experiment or something. Because you can't change my poor little spherical Cacodemon boy. With his one eye, his two discrete buttholes. I actually don't know if in modern Doom the Cacodemons have their two discrete buttholes. And if there's anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, that probably sounds incredibly wild. And I feel like it's funnier if I don't explain it. You can probably look it up, but do you want to? Shield is disabled. However, there is still this other guy here. I don't know what I thought I was doing. Not sure what the plan was, if there was one. Oh yeah, there's a Cacodemon, I forgot. Cacodemons are much less dangerous from close range than they used to be. Because if a Cacodemon in Doom Eternal, at least, I don't remember exactly in 2016 if it's the same, but if in Doom Eternal a Cacodemon gets up on you close enough to bite you, you are done. It's over for you. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but only a bit. They will hurt you so bad if they get their mouth on you. Your whole brain is gone, bro. Both your left brain and your right brain. You can't be practical or artistic. What are we doing? What is left worth fighting for? supposed to be dead. Is another Pinky Rider here? Why? This is going great. This is not going well. Gotta say. This is a little bit more of the experience I was expecting when I opted to play this on Nightmare. Perhaps it is the fact that I decided to do this after work rather than on a day off. Because last time I had my whole brain fresh, ready to go. This time I'm tired, weary. My brain's been spent. Son. The margin for error is rather small, and I'm noticing that more with every passing minute. I've been trying to sort of figure out exactly what the difference between Ultraviolence and Nightmare is, and I think I may have figured it out finally through sussing things out. You know, in ultraviolence, you really only need to be concerned that the next hit will kill you. If it says, like, generously speaking, low health, but really critical health is really the only time you're like, oh, the next hit will kill me. Sometimes in Nightmare, it doesn't even have to say low health for some hits to kill you. That was what? Sir, this ain't about you. I ran out of shotgun ammo and now I'm sad. If the two big things I'm trying to kill would be a little further away from each other. Give me your essence. And that'll kill your friend, probably. Yep. Delicious, yes.
Hellgate destroyed.
Back here, you stupid thing. Hooray. My ship's got blood in it. Why do Piranha Plant have bone in it? Wait. Why do you tank got blood in it?
Baby.
Oh. Probably shouldn't have used that supercharge. When all I really needed was armor. But here we are. It's not going well. Hey! just a horrifically loud noise that happens right at the start of this section. It's like, why? How did they do that? Oh, God. Stop it. You're not who I was aiming for, but fine. Gary. Another difference between ultraviolence and nightmare is in ultraviolence, I feel like your shield getting dropped is more of an inconvenience than anything else. Here it can be really detrimental. Like, I am genuinely quite scared whenever my shield gets broken. Shit. Like right there. It's swirling. also either because it is genuinely weaker, or because of the increased volume of enemy attacks, or some combination of the two. You are dropping your shields more often. If you are not a christened professional, as I am not. Gary. I am stuck. I am between a rock and a hard place. Now that I have exposed Gary's meat, which is another lovely sentence to take out of context. I can really get in there and do some damage. Well, now all of Gary's meat is exposed. Can really explore every inch of Gary right now. Fuck, bro. God. At least get through this level, and then we will probably call it for the evening, which is not as long as I went last time, but I also didn't start as early as I wanted to. Also, last time I had like a whole day to just go at it, whereas this time I didn't. Gary has come out of his shell. Well, not exactly. He is very much in his shell, but he's out and about. He's starting to come out of his shell, though. It's not what I wanted to happen. Delicious essence.
All hell gates closed. All tentacles have been cleared. Threat neutralized.
Fucking Bowser ass way of stealing a princess. This is basically a Mario game. They just stole a princess. Alrighty. I think that will do it for me this evening. I think I will try to do another one tomorrow if I've got the time and the energy. But I will definitely get back to this at some point in the near future. So yeah, thanks to anybody who showed up and lurked, and I'll